Welcome to Football News Clips. I'm your host, Amin, and in today's video, we will cover various topics such as Barcelona's insane comeback after their match with Celta Vigo, what Xavi said about Barcelona's historic comeback, and last but not least, we will also talk about what Mbappe's mother told Mbappe. Before we dive into the video, I would just like to say that if you're interested in more football news like this, you can always like, comment, and share to your friends and family. And you can also subscribe to my channel if you want to. So let's get into the video. The first topic is about Barcelona's insane comeback after their match where they defeated Celta Vigo 3-2. The match started, of course, and this was, of course, Barcelona's sixth victory in La Liga this season. So Celta Vigo started brightly. They took the lead inside the opening 20 minutes. Luca de la Torre played Jorgen Strand Larsen in behind, and he slotted the ball past Andre Ter Stegen, who is the Barcelona goalkeeper. And that was 1-0 Celta Vigo. And then after 15 minutes later, Celta Vigo, of course, doubled their lead by Iago Aspas' gorgeous pass through was finished by Anastasis Dovicas, who scored the second goal, and he is the summer signing of Celta Vigo. He scored his first goal, of course, for Celta Vigo this season. That's good for him. But however, things started to change during the match. It was like 8 minutes remaining, and then what happened was that Joao Felix clipped a pass, which was turned around by Robert Lewandowski, and he scored 2-1. So, and then after like 4 minutes later, Lewandowski scored his second goal, and then he made the match 2-2. And then after that, Joao Cancelo, Barcelona's new loan, or we can say new signing, he scored the final goal and the match winner for Barcelona. Barcelona just made a comeback after being 2 goals down against their match with Celta Vigo, and they turned things around, and that is incredible by Barcelona. And after the match, of course, Barcelona celebrated the victory, and now they are, of course, in the first place. But we'll see how the match with Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid goes. So let's now cover the next topic, and this topic is about Xavi, of course. He praised his team Barcelona after their brutal comeback against Celta Vigo. We know that the hosts scored 3 times inside the final 10 minutes in their match to maintain, of course, their unbeaten streak this season. Because Barcelona hasn't lost a single match this season, but they were close to losing, of course, if they didn't turn things around in their match against Celta Vigo. So that's something to keep in mind. But Xavi, he said very good things to his team, of course. He was proud, of course. What he said was that it was a brutal comeback. He said, "We played in the faith with courage, although we were a bit sloppy at times." Barcelona manager, that's what he said. And then he also said that the circulation wasn't the same in the last few games. It was a comeback based on the desire to win. And when you don't play well, you have to pull these things out. What he also said was that Celta were also brilliant at the back and their counterattack was lethal. They closed off our passing lines and we found it hard to find a gap. Celta were excellent. We tend to suffer when the intensity goes out of the games, but you learn from your mistakes and we have to keep going until the end. So we need to show that we have character, and we did it tonight. So Xavi praised his team Barcelona for their comeback. He also praised Celta Vigo, of course. Congrats to Xavi Hernandez and Barcelona. So we will see how things go for Barcelona in the coming matches, of course, and in the Champions League. So that's the topic for that. So let's cover the last topic. And this topic is about Kylian Mbappe's mother giving advice to Kylian Mbappé. And that is about his transfer to Real Madrid. As we all know, Kylian Mbappé has been getting offers from many teams this summer, including teams from Saudi Arabia. He has gotten offers from Liverpool and, of course, Real Madrid, his childhood club, that he is going to join next year, hopefully. But there are things that has happened recently, and Mbappe's mother has, of course, spoken about it, but we will get into that soon. Before we get into that, I would just like to say that Mbappe, of course, has strung along any Real Madrid interest over the last few years. The Spanish club views the Frenchman as their next superstar to wear their iconic white shirt. However, the winger, Kylian Mbappe, hasn't taken his chances in order to go to Real Madrid and leave PSG. So that's something to keep in mind. And as a result, this could be the last chance for Kylian Mbappe to go to Real Madrid next summer. And that is something that his mother has spoken about. So, according to a source that has the name Defensa Central, Mbappe's mother believes that her son would end up regretting his decision not to go to Santiago Bernabeu and join Real Madrid. This is what she said about Kylian Mbappe's situation. She said this: in the end, we're going to regret going to Real Madrid so late. So that's what the report has claimed. And the report states also that Lamari, who is of course Mbappe's mother, reminded her son to sort out things in his future every time in the topic of Real Madrid. 2018 World Cup winner, of course, Kylian Mbappe, is going to play this season, the 2023-2024 season for PSG, and this could be his last season to play for PSG. So Real Madrid could also be having a plan B because right now Real Madrid are looking for other opportunities in case Mbappe doesn't sign. So that means that Mbappe's time to join Real Madrid is running out. He only has max 1 year until the next summer. And if he doesn't take that chance, he won't end up in Real Madrid. And that means Mbappe should look for other alternatives. So we have to wait and see what happens. And what do you think will happen if Real Madrid doesn't end up signing Mbappe or change their minds? Where do you think Mbappe should go next? You can also comment below. So that was the topic for today. My name is Amin, of course. I'm your host of Football News Clips. If you're interested in topics like this, you can notify whenever I upload a brand new video. You can like, comment, and share it to your friends and family. And if you're interested for more football news, you can always subscribe to my channel. So, as for today, I wish you a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Until next time, thank you.